not to the point of dying, I feel like yes. Okay, fine. Today is 3/1/2025, and our time is 1 to 3 p.m. And we are having this makeup class in order to prepare for what we call just put where there is a gap. I want everybody to say. And today we are. Did we write an exam one of the days? Did everybody pass? How many did? How many did not? How many wrote the test? Okay. How many did not write the test? No, let me now speak clearly in the hearing of the registrar and the entire staff of this university. Amene simukumapezeka class tikakuita nayo. Zindikirani kuti simukuchitira bwino makolo wanu amene adakutumizirani kuno. Tumakuonani kuli kwambiri. Ndi bwino kungopita makakhala makolowo kusiyana kumakhala kunoko kumaonongera ndalama. Mumakhala muli kuti mukumajomba kwambiri. Mudzisamale komanso mundisamale. First of all, mwambe mwadzisamala ine. Kenaka mundisamale ine. Izi ndalama za makolo anu mukuyenera kuzichita management bwino. Okay, pamenepo ndalankhulapo ndipitirize kufotokoza za course imene tabwerera. Today we are on the history of our social work. We are still battling with the history of social work. Social work started in Europe and America because of the situations that were there. Clear? And it was long time ago. And social work is also connected to what some religious institutions teach. For example, the Islamic religion handles social work in a way of zakat. This is one of the pillars of the Islamic religion where everybody is supposed to give out money to the poor. If people are giving out money to the poor, what does that mean? It simply means that these people would want to improve the welfare and the well-being of that particular individual. And if rich people are giving out money to a family, probably, it means that these social workers are giving out money to a group of people. And there are some times when even the government gives grants to some communities to the whole country. For example, say, Titsitsa Federeza. They are trying to improve the well-being of the people in that particular community. Remember, social work is done in how many levels? Number one is, and what does Michael level of social work focus at? To whom does it focus at? One-to-one, an individual. In short, an individual. And after micro, where do we go? What does meso do? Yes, a group. And after that, where do we go? to what does macro look at? The whole nation. Clear? So, in the Islamic religion, zakat is something similar to social work. Clear? In these Christian churches, there is this verse where we say Acts 6. Can somebody read Acts? Please go to your Bible on Acts. We started from Islamic religion, and now we have come to Christian religion, and later on we will go to Baha'i religion. Can you read your Bibles? Who has a Bible with you? Are you on Acts? Acts of Apostles. How many of you go to church? How many of you go to small school? I am here to relate social work with some of the world religions. Because I understand that some of you are well religious, more spiritual than others.
So it's Acts 1 only.
Yes.
1.
Acts 1,
6.
verse 1. Can you read chapter verse 1? What does it say?
Jewish believers complained that their widows were being neglected in
Go deeper, man of God.
daily distribution of food, leading to the selection of 7 men, including Stephen, to oversee.
But there is a story there, whereby the Jewish believers, the believers who were from the Jewish community, were complaining that their poor people were being neglected. I think that is what the man of God is reading to us. So when the Jewish people complained, so Apostle Paul and the others had to come up with a solution towards that complaint. Remember, social work is about advocating, giving justice, proper justice. Justice for how many people? For how many people? Justice for how many people? Why are you here now? We say justice must be applicable to how many people? Hello? Many. Many is not the right answer. Justice must be applicable to or for everyone. Probably everyone is coming closer. Mene mukundionekera nyimbo imene mukuyenera kuti mulandire ndiyakuti anaya adzalira mayeso siyawa ndasempana nawo. Guys, you are threatening me. These things is better to kuphuzira. Justice must be applied and applicable for all. The word is all. How many did not eat this afternoon? Sometimes you can end up teaching people who are very hungry, and because you are teaching them and they are very hungry, sometimes you see timapuzira mukasi amamala kuti when the people are hungry, they don't understand the things. Amakasa okukubemperera ezinali chimpuzitsi chirangobwa basi galasitire bomwe gasindigwa. Unfortunately, today I'm so energetic and I'm so powerful. Anyway, we say Paul received a complaint. That is from the Bible. And he had to give good decision. He says, okay, you are complaining that your people are not receiving good food. What should we do? Okay, The people, we are busy preaching the gospel, but those that are distributing food are deacons, ordinary people. So if you are saying that you are needy or you have a problem or you have a situation to share, then select people in the name of deacons among you and let them be the ones distributing the food to you. So they did it. The problem ended where? Where did the problem end? There and there.
By selecting the seven, the overs.
Yeah, they did select the seventh. Can you stand? Everybody, please stand up. Everyone, stand up. I will teach you for at least some few minutes while you are standing, and later on I will order you to sit. We are discussing on the history of social work, and I said it started in European countries. One of the guys who was among the people who started social work is a lady whose name is called Jane Addams. So Jane Addams, you must know her actually. You must know her citizenship. Was she a Mozambican? Was she a Malawian? Was she a Zambian or a Zimu person? Just also know if anything, birth year, and know her contributions towards social work. You must know those things concerning this one. Are we together? So who is going to read about this? Is it me reading for you? Who is going to read? Do you feel like you have the capacities to go and read and come up with something tangible?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, fine. And then we are saying there are some worldly religions. When we say world religion, we are referring to those big entities like the Baha'i faith and Islamic religion and Christianity. Don't give me CCP Seventh Day RC. All of them, they are coming from one basket in the name of Christianity. Clear? So the Christianity believe in some elements of social work according to the verse that our brother read. And when we go to this other religion called the Islamic religion, you see that there is a pillar called zakat. And I wrote it somewhere here. No IT. Zakat. Zakat says that you must give something at least to the poor, and that is zakat. And then we come to Baha'i. The Baha'i leader in the name of Baha'i. This man, how many are Baha'i people here? By faith. Yes, yeah, you should believe me. Baha'u'llah was a man who believed in social work. In fact, he was a servant of God who believes in service to others. Clear? Baha'u'llah believes in the service to people. And so is the Christian, and so is the Islamic religion. So they are like social workers. All that believers do is more or less like social workers. For example, believers can go into a certain community and construct a house for probably an elderly person. Does this really happen? Can a church go out and construct a house for an elderly man or a woman. Okay, and that is social work. So we are saying that social work is about improving the welfare of an individual, of a group, and of a community. Are we together? That is the social work. Now, I am coming to you with what we call some organization within the development of social work. I'm still on the history of social work. So today, I am going to orient you some developments within social work, and I am coming up with something which I call distinct organization within the development of social work. Organizations, actually there are three. You may get seated. The first organization, I'm now talking all about the organization or distinct organizations within the development of social work. And the organization that I'm going to give you this afternoon, number one, we call it NASEWE. That is an organization. NASEWE. Another one is called CSB. It's called CSWE. CSWE. And then the other one which I would also want to bring to your attention is CG. CSWE. These are organizations that we would want to discuss within the development of social work. Number one organization I am with on this one. This one simply says, there are organizations within the development of social work. For example, the Catholic Church has an organization for young people. How many are Catholics here? Okay. What organization, what name is given to the organization of young people within the church? What is it? Yes, that it does not begin with youth of course, but there is a name. I'm not a Catholic, but YCS, Catholic CA, their organization within the church. The other one is called YCS. Do you not put another S? YCS. That's all. Okay, how many other Zambians members of there's another church they call Zambians? You don't know it. How many are Adventists? What is the organization of the youth in your church called? You call it AY. You know, during the time your church was being formed, there was no AY. But when time started to grow, to go up, the church started to have to increase in years. So many developments started to come in. What is the name of the organization of women in the Catholic Church?
CWO.
Hello?
CWO. CWO.
You call it CWO. And what does it mean?
Catholic Women Organization.
Catholic Women Organization. Is it the same as Legio?
No, but they use that way.
This Legio is smaller, or which one is bigger? This one is big, isn't it? It is holding many people together. Now, the same is social work. When it started, when it was born, there are some organizations that also came in within the parameters of social work. So I am saying today we are going to dwell or to study only on 3 organizations. And the way how we are going to handle this organization, number 1, look at me, we are going to, first of all, describe. We have to describe them, and we after describing them, we have to come up with their functions. Their functions within social work. We are going to describe them and also see the functions of these organizations. For example, let me go back to the Catholic Church. The youth, the YCS organization. What do they do? Madam, do they have a unique function within the church? What is it? Can you tell us one? You told me you are Catholic. Somebody said it's the Seventh day. What is the function of the LI? Can you tell me? Because you cannot come up with an organization without having its functions. Do you know any? Do you know any? Maybe you just know these things and yet you are not faithful members of your own churches. Alas for you. Alas for you. It means if you say we have an organization, it must have unique functions. So we have these 3 organizations. Now, let me begin with this organization. NASIM, we call it national. N is for nation, A is for association, and there is a preposition of social work. NASIM, National Association of Social Work. This one, National Association of Social Work. Have you written it in full? Okay. Let me stay on that one. It was founded, this one. Have you written this one in full? Yes. I'm describing that one. It was founded in the year 1955. 1955. When we say NASU, this is National Association of Social Work. If you are here to do social work, you must know this organization. If you cannot know this organization, then it's better that you go to probably community development and probably also to journalism. This is the organization for social workers developed or created or established in 1955. Have you captured that one? It has a boss. The boss is known as Chief Executive Officer. It has a boss. Currently, somebody is elected to be the boss of this one. and the boss, the CEO, executive officer, is Mr. Anthony. I'm describing it, Mr. Anthony Street. That is his name, Street. He is the CEO for this organization to this day. Clear? This is an organization. We are saying that it was born or it was founded in 1955. This organization. And the boss, as at now, is Mr. Anthony S. Street. And this man, when you write him, don't just rush to put a comma. Remember that school in your footer, you have to write these words. What does that mean? What does that mean? Again? What does that mean to you? It means that now, sanango kala muntu chabe ndi dzina lokha. Kusukulu anadani? Anadani kusukulu? Anapitawo. Kulito antongo kala ndi dzina lokha kunjabu. Ayikagojani kukungana lapha kabuza. He has a PhD, he has a doctorate. You can see that there are people who are working in social work department who are not mediocratic in nature. The guy is educated. You know you're not a car, but mama is a degree. Can you read this organization? You know the many of you go so good in it. You forgot some. By now, I have managed to describe Nasiwi in two ways. It was founded in this year. It is being headed by this man. Are you ready for another description? Should I go on? Nasiwi is the largest membership. It has the largest membership of social work professionals. Largest membership of social work. A social work ndio mambo lemba SW pejawe na msumuva oloso kufuza simu sasa. Ndikalemba kuti SW it means ndalemba social work. Remember social work is written in capital letters. Social, S is capital. Work, W is capital. Please, I will reduce marks when you write commonly on social work. Tigamati social work. Social, S is what? And W is what? W is also what? So don't write. Don't write the way you write sometimes. It has the largest membership of social work professionals. I'm talking about this one. Remember, I'm on NASIP. It's an organization that was created in order to make sure that social work activities are done properly, but I'm still describing that one. This time around, allow me to give you how many people or how many members this organization has by today. By today, I am still describing this one. It has 153,000 members. Remember here, we are only saying that Nasiwi has the largest membership of social work professionals. Are you with me? Now, here I am saying that the membership of the professionals who are in Nasiwi are by now 153 in number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I continue? I'm describing this one. Now, let me continue by saying this, that Nasiwi also find its money through donations. That is funding. Funding is by donations. Funding of Nasiwi is by donation. Sometimes we call that by voluntary contributions. Voluntary. When we say voluntary, does it mean somebody is forcing you? You contribute voluntarily. By the way, aliyese kunoko kumalayi kunoko akamapanga za social work akuyenera kuti adzichita belong to an organization that deals with social work activities. Timalipira ndalama to become members. 2 years ago, masankho anadzachitikira ku sukulu kunoko. And I was there, and my boss was there too. My secondary school, my secondary, all the colleges were here. Kwambira Magomero, Catholic University, we were there making elections, and you pay money to become a member of such organization. Some of you munadzamba social work musakudziwa kumene mukupita nazo munangovoti social work you think mwaumbuli choncho. So I'm here to open up your mind that we work in teams like Nasiwi. Funding is by donations. For this organization to function, it requires money. Where does the money come from? Through donation, through voluntary giving, sometimes through government grants. Akozongopereka aboma kuti ayi niyo takupasani zindrama izi mubangire ntchito zanu. We call that type of money grants. Are you with me? What else should I give you about this one? Now, allow me now to finish on Nasiwi by giving you what we call the functions of this organization. Are you with me? Now, functions of Nasiwi. Functions of Nasiwi. I will only give you probably 3 functions. Number 1 function, enhance professional growth and development of its members. Number 1, enhancing professional growth and development of its members. It enhances. It makes sure that the members who are almost 133 are not losing value of their education. They are still working hard. They are maintaining the very same value. Sakutsika koma agonjezekereka akukula maphunziro always. That is what NASI will do. Does function number 1 to enhance professional growth. Munjira ina anthu adaphunzira how to give you confidentiality pankhani za ana awo kapena makalayanti ako. Ndewo watu enhance kuti kusunga chisisi kuja ndiye professional yo. Muntu ukakwezeka kuti wakumana ndi client, iwenso nkumaka kamba za client zokunja. It means you are unprofessional. Pamvaneti? Sukuchita mandondomeko zokuyenera mwangati social work. Ukakamba kuti chani. Kulibe zina zokamba kunjaku, zikakamba za client. Umaganiza baji we. Client walapa kukuza zimene zikumvuta. Ndio kafika pa chiwaya pa chibisa apo kufika monopole nali ndi client tule. Amanduza kuti amamenyana ndi chibesi chake. Ulibe zina zokamba. Osakamba zimene bonika ndi wala kula baji. Ifa wala kula kalepa pabuli. Koma zimene akukuza client, you must make sure awawa anasibiwa amatakona kuti ma social workers athu akupitirizabe kusunga zisisi za ma client yawo. That is to enhance professional growth of their members. Tumvana? Wena ndoza kuchotsani muzamaliza social work koma simuzagwira ntchito ngati ma social workers chifukwa cha paka. You are too talkative for nothing. Olomene maonekera musati nkukukhulupirira nikukuza zinthu ungoyaluka nazo ndithu. Ayiwe tingakukhulupirira ndi zinthu zachisisi kwambiri no. Ungoti kumaliza kalekala waiponya pa social media. Ati kodi mwamva chani. Mesene makuza ngati social work. So these people ensure that if we say confidentiality must be applicable to all social workers, then confidentiality must live as a ground rule to the end of your life. Tukufana class president. So NASIW is there to ensure that confidentiality remains with you. Remains with you up to the end. Zina zakiti machito lephera kuti tikamba banji awawa yaba pakamwa pawo pabodza pambiri. Ndimakuda bani tupambiri. Zana tinkansankhawe kutoke TK. Egire Sara anamuchula TK kuti TK. Ngamesa nanenani. So what's wrong with you? Guys. So, because there are some childish guys within the society, so NASIW was made to enhance professional growth. Osati muntu wakula udzitsika. Number 2 function is to create and maintain professional standards. Number 2 function, creating what? I said creating I should use creating professional standards. Creating professional, if I use this, unapozira ku school utikanena kuti ichi ndi chimozimoze, that is professional standards. Professional standards of social work. Number 3. Function number 3 is maintaining professional standards of social work. That is to create is something else. To maintain is also another. Clear? Yeah, that is what nursing does. Okay, I think the fourth one is to advance sound social work policies. Advancing sound social work policies. Omuntu policy njawulo kitsirutsiru njetigeira. Advancing social work policies. And that is that. Now let me conclude on nursing. We are saying, as you see, that nursing is an organization that was established, that was created within the developments of social work. Are you with me? Which year was it formed? How many people are members of this organization as at now? Who is the boss of this organization? How does this organization get its money? Through what? What are the functions of, or what qualification does the father of or the boss has? PhD. Guys, I think you must know who is I am happy now. What are the first functions of nursing? First function is what? The second one? The third one? The fourth one? Hallelujah. Now, let me go to the second NGO or organization within the development of social work. My dear brothers and sisters, remember that all this we have been discussing on nursing. The organization this organization is, before I come to this other organizations, know for sure that when we say ethics and the principles of social work were developed, remember that these people, they create standards, creating standards. Do you know, one day I asked you to come up with 5 ethics of social work. You remember? Those ethics were created by nursing. That is here. The ethics, which is empowerment, relationship, confidentiality. They were created by nursing using their heart of creating what we call standards. If you feel that you cannot keep confidence secret on the information that your client gives to you, please come on Rosebuga kabanganiza journalism. For journalism, imagamba galizimine kanizimine zabwira. Sichocho. Ndadola kane. Ndiye kunongo we are not breeding adola kane kuno. Client wakuza nkani. Remember that client yo unsungire kisisi. Ena anutuza mwana kuzani weekend yazinzana mwakhala muku makamba kali nakoma ndi jemwe se ndikuzimena nanduza avekere sha avekere sha ni umaka kumana na ife sha ndi anakuti nakutudza ndiuza zimena mana mumakambira na kumene atavetsera iyi uvetsere sha we are saying NASU is there to create standards. Start creating professional standards of social work. And that is why you have the ethics. Yesterday, uship. Ninakutumizira nizimene zozo. Diteta? Iwe nazona wa group. Amina nazona ndangati wa group. Takwaza na kwambiri manja amene munazona zimene mwawerenga zimene natumiza pa group. Can I see your hands? And mukembekeza guys kuzakwa za mayeso enuyo. Chifukwa natsatira aliyese mmodzi wena numagona cha mawani wena munagona mkutsuka aso cha 3 ndakutsatani usiku wose ndipo mmati ndzikuza kuti hey guys tagona anino ineyo ichikhalire changa sindigona kumene imakhalire pa mabuku. There is no reason why I should be sleeping munthu ndopaka PhD ndizigone fweja kumagona nditu mpaka ukaluza mkono nditi ndilibe zina zochita ndimakutsatirani today pamene ndazoona kuti wina walemba ndazipesa izizi kuti nzothandiza kwambiri. Kodi analemba uja kapena ngwa weekend? Analemba uja ndani? Who wrote? Who commented on what I said? Are you the one? Yes. Congratulations. Tikatumiza zinthu pamene pajapo pa gulu pamene pajapo sizotumiza TikTok gulu limene lijapo ukatumizire mai yako. Don't send TikTok issues on that group. It's for academical communication. Ndiye ndatumiza zinthu. Be informed that zimene ndatumiza zija pamene pajapo padzachokera ma questions mwina atatu wose. Ngati sunawerenge, maybe you can ask your parents kuti angokuwerengera iwo azidziwe iwe zakuganika. You have to read. Next time we meet, I think tikumana tainaga I think I will send a course. I will nitumiza quiz. For this is the last class. Sindikumana na noso mpaka tulembe maiso. Sindikumana na noso I don't want to meet with you. Oh yes. Zose ndatumiza zili pamene book and zina zimene kupozitsasa. Ukafufuze. If you want to pass then read. Ndiye panopo zimene ndizikamba. This is my email. This is my email address. Tizikumana electronica. This is my email. Take my email. This is N. This is O. This is S. This is T. This is E. This is N. This is dot. Because if you don't keep copy it correctly, it will not pass. And this is Mpolivo. And this is at Gmail Presence of someone's account of you are. Chibabele Jao, Sanatumize email Vina Bulibos. How many have never sent an email to anywhere in this world? You want to know email because you go to Chibabele Jao? In your email account, you are in the email account. I think in a survive time, or put it in Gopeleka member, all the son didn't get email. And all the son didn't get email address. If you don't have email, they will do something. No email. So that you kutaniza ukalendi email, uzita kupanga zitu mwakukhala wale. TikTok mumata, what is that? You have to send email as well. Umashangamuka kumakhale lolu. Nchifanya kama mambo pesa chito one way of communication, WhatsApp mumatumiza so zithuzi zolaula pa group pachi ndezimatengerano kuti aseta chichotsa chimenechi ngasewena alifeso mafoni a WhatsApp tapwetalaona mmene labwera kunoko njenjenjenjenjenjenje pa WhatsApp kakaka kuti kweso kutumizira notsi osaziona mkomwe osaziona kumukhala pa WhatsApp koma akakutumizira kuti ulikuti ndinali pompacha ndinabwera uyo nali kuti chani chinecho. Okay, so you have to use ndikhandi kumapereka tima questions ndeweyo kayankha uzitumiza ku email kwanga. Email, don't send it by WhatsApp and don't even come to me and say Sala. Pa WhatsApp ungalukufuna tizicheza zimene togwirizana kuti tikambirana pa WhatsApp, but this time around use the email. If you don't have the email, then I will see and I will know that awawa ngofunika kuti athandizidwe. Don't hide zimene suzidziwa. Tikumvana umanena kuti izizi sindziwa kuti nzakonja kuphunzitsa. Tamvana tikumvana mara tikuti kumanena kuti zinazi simuzira kuti nzana kuta so that you can be blessed. Now let me come to this one. But before I come to this one, unafufuta ndiwe ndio ubweleno zafufuteso izizi shafu kuti tikambe nkhani zawo koma uyu usafufute nawo. We are now switching to another organization. You remember Nasim takambirana tamfotokoza bwino kwambiri enawa ndi ma organization project labo, so they are not going to take much of our time as Nasim has have done. Okay, now we come to this organization. This organization begins with CSWE. CSWE. And C represents the word council. Council. After council, where do we go? Council. And there is a preposition uyu kakamono sikamaonekera bwino council oni kaoni kosikamaonekera oni social work education. We are saying C is for council, S is for social, W is for work, and E is for education. Have you written that in full? Have you written that in full? Yes. Can you mention the abbreviation as a class? Again? Read the abbreviation. Again? Read in full. Correct. This organization was established in 1952. 1952. It has 800 members. Or 800 members. 800 members. Ndiye tikamanena pakuti pajapo akuti wosewa ali ndi MR. Oseo alindi MA. When was it established? How many members does it have? And they have what? What is MA or MA? Anybody to come up with a suggestion of what MA means? You remember, we said somewhere earlier on, we said PhD. And this time we are saying MA. Which is bigger between PhD and MA? Again? PhD. Good. I think mambo kuzira. Misinku ya ifeyo ya ineyo mkunduona pano. Abamba yae. Koma gugu. Yes. Abamba yaya. Aya. Aye. After 4 years, iliyomuza kalamuri ndi BA. Which means, pada kariba nobo. I'm sorry, let me ndilende shiruka mchoa. Pada kariba nobo, muri MSc. So, you need to move. You are going towards this. And for you to come here, you need 4 years. 4 years. And if you are powerful enough and wise enough, then you need another 5 years to come here. And if you are also powerful and courageous enough, you need some 6 years to become here. So you think a lecture like in Kolimbo is the art of your level? No. No. I'm saying no. When looking at me, you have to look at me like this. Because I am no longer here. I here. I here. I but here. If anything, the problem ukayikolobe bwino ndiyo kakayipesa kukoloba kunduzo zibasibalishani then ukapulele tizambo kabi. Sure, it's here. Amaso yaya. Aba. Zakaregale. Ndashogaba. Ndiko mine ndashitira. Aba ndashogagale. Aba kuka, aba bakufuta kala yababa. Ndabeza ijiji timene mukufune kuti ndeti nditi tatu. Aba ijiji timene muri muzati funeto nditi tiwiri. Ndiyo kuti ndikamodzi ka psychology. Aba bali zatu za izizi zitimati za kuchallenge izi ndi psychology and education. Aba zomwe ziziliyana. Ababa. And sometimes when I look at you, you remember time again nakufusana time Iran. I saw some 2 or 4 people among you had problems. So, chifuka ya me social worker, sinenela kuti ndichitsema nyaza anthu olemekezeka, ndinolemekezeka kaya. Then I said, time Iran. Then when I said, can you sit it down? Kuti chiwandana zonazo zitachoka muno. Panopo you have come, you are now yourself. That's the problem of psychology. So in this organization, which looks at the Council on Social Work Education, established in 1952, whose membership is 800. All of them, they have MA. When we say MA, it simply means those people have master's degree. That's MA. Master's degree. You know, people who should teach here at the university must belong here. If they are here, that is an added advantage to them. Here. So, we are saying Council on Education of Social Work established this one, 800 members, all of them with MA. Can you be a member of that group? Can you be a member of that group? Can you belong to them? No, not yet. Until you are initiated. Education is yofunika kumalipigira. Zakuja zile zimena maja watu. Inyosi mgaje nao. Inyosi mgaje nao. Mazafuna kushiri. Akatanga tutakula kulo. Hoteli tizipita kuswele kwa library kuizakuja. Omali yesa amena pita kubene koko. Atenge photocopy ya ishisha shindu chake chote. Atenge chimene chocho. Ukaonese the mugambi kuti. This is the whole class mina dinendeka ndinga gani. Ndiko soka mujirani. Like that. Mulimbikira school niyo mulimbikira school. Mukalimbikira school. Ndiye pamene muzamba okhala makomiti ena aboma. Tumvane. You remember this one? It's Council on Social Work Education. This one, sitting in Zambia, 1952, 800 members. Now, let me go on what we call the functions of this one. Functions. It is support social work quality education. It supporting social work quality education. I think Marina the minute. It supports. As I'm teaching here, I am supported by CSW. For you to be taught very, very well, that social work is. I am supported by this council. Akamabwera akulembe uzako position zina zija ine kubwera for you syllabus yathu kuti ikhale bwino bwino. It is moderated ndi atangari awawo. Chifukwa yo usukulu anapitako ndipo anakabwerapo zinthu zili bwino bwino. It supports social work quality education. Ile simu kwenda tuma ku position mwa uchitsirutsiru. You are honorable people. You need to be taught zenizo. Kuti nanuso mukachite zenizo. Njeriro tanena kuti make sure that you manage your mouth properly. Clear? You must make sure that you manage your mouth properly. Ine mavaji soni nditi. Chiwezicho chako chidakulola iweyo, udachifusire iweyo. Ndiyo kati wa mamowa nkumaka kamba za chibwezi chako zomoma moma muyalusa. Uchitsiru wakuti umenewo. Wakuti uchitsiru umenewo. Amwe mundisamale tu. Mundisamale nditu. How can you yalusa tsikana? What iweyo wakhala kwenda naye. Okay, another function of this group, it plays a central role in professional goals. It plays like this way, plays central role in professional goals. My professional goals, imaonetsetsa kuti anthu inuyo maphunzitsidwa mokwanira tikanena kuti confidentiality, everybody who is a social worker akuyenera kusunga magolo amene kuti nayo ngati wa social worker pakamwa paka ndikuyenera kumayikapo zimbi kapena mabatani ngati zimbi akuchepa kapena mabatani. Inu zoona anthu ena akadziyalutsidwa chifukwa cha inuyo. Anthu akuluakulu kumayalutsika chifukwa cha inuyo. Iweyo ndiwe ndani? I think it's witchcraft, isn't it? That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Pali zinthu zina zake zoti iwe ndi amene ukuzidziwa, nzosafunika kuti tive nawo ifeyo tikava nawo utiononga. Weekend inapita kwina kwake, makata. Meso napita weka kumene koko. Ife tive nawo zimenezo, kutuma kama mowa. Ewa chimene kuti uzira chani, ife mowa siti. Zimene makapanga koso ndi munthu amene ife siti pangana. Ndiyo funo kuti titani. Tijoine chipande chakocho. Ndikawaya tiwa iweyo amene loyo wakomere iweyo. Ando himwe. Osadifudze duza. Ngatofuna chuke kwa amene. Mouth management. Another function. Another function, it plays a central role in the professional goal of social work and economic justice. It plays a central role in the professional goal of social work and economic justice. And that is that. Mofulumira. It plays central role in the professional goals of social and economic justice. Imaonesesa kuti chilungamo chidzienda ngati ukazona kuti sukutha kulemba pamene pozangoti imaonetsetsa kuti chilungamo chidzienda ngati madzi. Oro kudzangolemba chizungu no chachichona. It makes sure that justice is working like order. Then I will know that munthu ayesesa yakulambe chizungu chamefemisukulu. Because we know adapereka ripoti koma mzungu sadave kamwana sika nkayama ndiye kadakula chizungu kwa bwana ati sa mwana wang'ombe daye no miliki tunkakatote. What type of speaking is that? Ati mwana wang'ombe daye no miliki tunkaka today. What he wanted to communicate was that kamwana ng'ombe kafa sika mayama no miliki tunkaka. Anyway, sana pite kusukuru kwa maandapa ngabe chizungu mzungu adafu. Without spending much time, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to come to the last organization of social work in as far as the developments of social work are concerned. This one is IASWG. 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 What does it mean? Can I continue? Should I continue? Now, I simply means international. International. Sorry, my spelling. A is association. Association. And that one, W, is parikafoke nagage ababa kafo o kafo for social work. This one is social work, and the G is ababa with ka with gena gage with groups. Remember, there is I, international, A, association for social work, W, with G, groups. That is another function. This is all of these groups, all these NGOs are non-profit organization in their absolute nature. Clear? They don't make profit. So, International Association for Social Work with the groups. Social work global, tima kudia kwa mbili zitu zake tutali zake kumazishita magulu. Tamfane? Tima zishita majani magulu now. Gulu limene nchito zawo. Sindinena lilile java sindinena so membership koma ndingo kwela ku functions. It promotes what we call it promotes excellence. It promotes excellence in group work practice. In group work practice. In group work practice, and that is, and it also promotes education. It also promotes education and field instruction. Did we say we are going to zamana kusukuru kutika bita? Titadele? So we are going to zawo. Kwani wako pasa zintu zijadanga? Amena kulizira maagizo. Ukulilisi? David, can you mention them?
Peter,
Como tunakula mu class mungu, tutakula kula. Mumpase zintu zona zikala kula ukubaje sabu jengia kodisha? Pocket money. Management of pocket money. And wenanu sikuti ndimabona ndikakhala na ndibakusakana. Ndingo nditokoza kuti amwisana ndibase mtima kuti ndikuzochita hack for yangu. Ndimabona ndiwonso kwenda ndapabili. Sungani kwaza kumvuta tsina kuduma madzi. Kuruwe ndio. Samani. Como kadri classe akayiyo afuna kuluka kayofuna kawiwa kayakukapipa uzindi uzile kuti kwizizija ne ayi osaba kwenda kusamale nisamale ni mwana wa mimi ndio nisamale. Now what we are saying that this group organization is an international association for social work working with groups. Tapanga kulu to safety for kulu mosi. Huyu ndo amena kati la mkulila kumele kwa. And we said earlier amusokera baje tukusoka tama zakati. Hey, treasure asoka na ngati. And singwera class. Galisimu kuzitiwa basi mukale. Singwera class. Friends, if you don't attend the classes, don't even make noise to my inbox and say, "Hey Sarah, when you assignment, I will expose you." But tina taka hiyo mmaroha, mwina mnaka mloela Pinterest mpaka usiku. Mpaka nacho lokuza na vile hiyo ndima kula shito kwambira 8 bro kufikia 4 o'clock. Ena fengishwati na kuisakale tukozo yakula na nazo. Taile Dios olonga ukufuna ndibire tufuna bobo ndugu yako. Sigona ya ndima kazi na mabuku. Mabuku. Mkaloba nkuwerenga buku ndima ngolilo yesaba papa buku loseje kungolilo yesaba application ina yake ndiye muhazira kula ziberenga buku lili kuma headset yanga mimi mwa white ndikaloba nzikumvesera zimene zozo zina receipt pa table mkuamba kumambireka anakoza ndani kuti mpaka kubadwa ana kudzamadza angogona dziko lapasi mkono unompa iwe ndinokona sukulu iwe. Okay guys, remember today we have discussed 1, 2, 3. Notice that in our discussion we started with writing this one in full and writing this one in full, as well as write in the email. Yeah, I'm happy. To Sept we are connected. Nangano ma email awawa. Nangano ma email awawa. Iliyo magabasa dani matumizira dani bodi nesimani tumizira. Bodi no se muri bagaje. Muripo 25 ndilo ndekwa za watu. Amena kundiona kwa nthawi yoyamba. Like ngati kubwera mklasi yake kwa nthawi yoyamba akweze kodi. Wewe si wa maishuju, wewe. Sindakuza kuti iwe sina kwa kana wewe mujamaliyo, sama si maneno. Zoje zakai. Okay, fine. Panthawi inoyo imene tafika ino ine ngati mkolimbo ndikukufunirani zabwino zonse ndikuyitanani kukalasi yosizira koma pamene tafika panomu ndikuti zimene ndikuphunzitseni zokhuzana ndi before mid semester ndaphunzitsa abapo ngati iweyo sunamvetsetse bwinobwino ndiye kuti uzhino ndibhukaso kuti ndidzakuphunzitse wega ndipo ndibhukapo kundiyitana nkadzakuzoti ndilibe transport udzandibasa ngaiwe sunabwera wega ubwerobe ine nakuza ndine lusamabwera ndiweyo. Now assignment number 1 ndatumiza papoto ukangane ukayipeza ndiye pomweponso pali assignment number 2 1 ndi 2 ndatumiza. Your work is to read and start writing. Number 1 ikuchita juu pa 9 mwezi omwe uno lero limene tafika lero ndi pasala masiku anga 6 days. The goodness nzoti zinazo munalemba kale ukangozipanga nkuzika ngati usagone. Olo nditumizira mawu kunditumizira papoto pompo zikavuta kuti papoto sikugwira ntchito utumize ku ukumva ndiyo katumiza ukakundibwererera tsopano pa WhatsApp fuata zina zake sinimakauli sinaone sinanjililire kuti ndiyo ndibwerere kwa WhatsApp kuti ine TK ndatumiza sign yanga ku email yanu sa pompo ukadzango nditumizira chocho pompo ndikupasa green. Yes. Yes, madam. You not only print. Before printing, you type it, madam. You type and print it out. Are you together with me, madam? Nagayo mafusira kuti chani. Ule bagani. Okay. With this presentation, iwe zatseke chitu chako chidatana nacho. ukaverenge pa WhatsApp maja document imene ukaverenge bwino bwino document imene ukaverenge bwino bwino imene ndatumiza ija ndiye ndikupasa